Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Thursday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about some Paige DeSorbo, also some Real Housewives of Orange County. But the best part is Jason was telling me that tomorrow he has a lot of stuff to do, and he was like, "I don't know if I could do hot messy topics." And I said, "Oh, okay. Well, that's 24 hours away. So thank you for telling me." But we have Kendrick Tucker. So I'm super excited about that. Meaning tomorrow up in Adam Channel 1 at 12 o'clock, we will have Kendrick Tucker joining us for Hot Messy Topics. But in the meantime, we have lots to talk about, lots to discuss. Now, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in. All right, guys. So I don't really know where to start, but I figured why not just start with the Paige DeSorbo of it all, because Paige is a hot topic. Now, Paige, amidst to fabricating her fashion influencer persona before Summer House, and at the Create and Cultivate Festival on July 20th of 2025, so just 4 days ago, Paige admitted that she made it all up when claiming to be a fashion influencer before joining Summer House. Back then, she only had about 2,000 Instagram followers, far from a true influencer. And she leveraged insider knowledge of the show's premiere date to craft a persona, knowing when her profile would gain traction. So she credited real influencers who earned their success authentically, whether by going viral or consistent effort. But in early June, she confirmed she's stepping away after 7 seasons. She left before season 10, and she said that she was really happy and thankful for this journey. Mind you, I think that she's doing it the best way possible. I think that she did it in a way where she gets to walk away on her terms. Like, a lot of Bravo celebrities don't actually ever get to do that. A lot of Bravo celebrities kind of find themselves looped into this like dark hole of you're on reality TV, you're making this consistent paycheck, you're getting hundreds of thousands of dollars. But what I find interesting about most of them, because we know a lot of Bravo people, right? And I look at somebody like Madison LaCroix or Paige DeSorbo, and you watch them and they are hustling their asses off, between podcasts, pajamas, Amazon Lives, anything that you could do to support brands or bring in money. These women are always doing it, meaning once the show's over, they have established themselves as influencers and people who will continue to bring in brand deals. Now, there are some other people, like I do have friends on Vanderpump Rules and stuff like that, and they've tried to launch random skin things or eyeliners or eyelashes. And I'm like, what are you doing? Now, you don't ever really hear about those brands. And you think, okay, well, maybe they think that they're doing something here, but is there any money coming in? Like, what do you do to pay your bills once the show is taken away? And I feel like Vicky Gunvalson said this the best from the start. Like, what is your job? What is your job? What are you doing for money? When this is gone, how do you survive? All great questions. Now, apparently she is leaving the door open, though. She purposefully did talk about stepping back, but she did not rule out an option to one day return to reality television. And I think that that could be a potential or a possibility. I think that right now she wants to continue to focus on her new loungewear, her tour, her New York Times bestselling book, all of the opportunities that are coming her way from being a part of the Giggly Squad. I don't know, just a few to name. But moving on, I wanted to talk about Real Housewives of Orange County and also Heather Dubrow. So it was during one of the OC previews where Heather declares that Katie's alleged recording of Shannon Beador is beyond repair, saying there's no coming back from that. And Tamra revealed that Katie apparently, which if in fact she did this, this is really a breach of trust and just bullshit. But apparently Katie went like FBI and recorded Shannon's meltdown at one of the promo shoots. And I guess later she either sent it to Alexis Bellino or played it for Alexis while Shannon was still involved in a legal dispute with Alexis's fiance, John Janssen. But Heather did reaffirm in a group chat with Jennifer and Shannon that Katie has crossed the line. And Jennifer questions whether Heather's picking sides. But Katie later apologized through text to Shannon, admitting that she was mortified and regretted both recording and sharing it with Alexis, saying that she's dying on the inside. And Shannon, obviously, she is not going to come back from this in an easy way. Shannon is very like with the hands, and she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me, Katie? Are you kidding me? What you did is diabolical, Katie." Not as if like, because I think the irony in all of this is that nobody is ever innocent. Like Shannon Beador, you literally went on and you were telling everybody and also talking about how much you enjoyed telling the story about when you helped Gina Kirschenheiter after she got her DUI because CPS was going to come and take her children away. And you mentioned this multiple times and you basked in the glory of it, which would also maybe feel like crossing a line, especially because she gave you a lot of grace after you got your DUI. And there was a huge difference there. There was. But, you know. Now, again, Shannon responded by grilling Katie, asking who heard the recording, and she wanted to know. And she said, "I feel like betrayed." But Heather revealed that she contacted Alexis, who confirmed that Katie played it for her during lunch. And she wasn't sure if Jennifer was present. But Gina Kirschenheiter later mentioned that the recording was violent and scary, but she's optimistic that Shannon might eventually move past it. I don't know what she's talking about at this point. I feel like we all know Shannon. And I think that there is no fucking chance in hell that she would be moving past any of this. So when Gina's like, "Oh, well, I think that she'll move past it." No. I think what this is this is the cast who has officially decided that this girl is not a fit-in for the show. And I think once the cast decides to go up against somebody, especially like this, like you're starting off the season where somebody is clearly an easy target, it's an easy storyline. You can follow it all the way to the end and you can push somebody out, which means that they will ultimately bring somebody in who is new. All of these things will come into play. But Katie Ginella, truly, especially with the way that Emily and some of the other women are talking about the Real Housewives of Orange County finale, I don't think that there is a world where these women are going to have a creative conversation and be able to move past any of this. Like it doesn't feel like that's the direction that this is going. It feels like this is a witch hunt to get somebody kicked off the show. This is very Monica Garcia, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, except we don't have reality Von Teese. We just have recording Von Teese from the promo shoot. I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think, guys. Pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, also don't forget that we are going live tomorrow with Kendrick Tucker at 12 p.m. Eastern for Hot Messy Topics. Love you.